In this lecture, we're going to look at combining and splitting words with hyphenation. Now, this is pretty simple, and it should be a short lecture because you really only have two cases here of hyphenation. You have combining words with hyphenation, which is required and good, and then you have splitting words with hyphenation, which is optional and bad, which is accomplished through full justification. We're going to talk about both of these forms of hyphenation, beginning with combining words with hyphenation. Now, some words are so closely related that they have to be combined into a single word using a hyphen. And these are known as hyphenated words. Now, you may not even know what a hyphen looks like. It's a dashed line that looks like a minus sign. And here you might be familiar with some of these hyphenated word examples. To spell these words correctly, you need to spell them with a hyphen to make them one word. Self-publishing. So the words self and publishing are combined using a hyphen. Step by step. All in one. Twofold. 72. Long term. Check-in. Long term again. And merry-go-round. So you could see these words are so closely related, they almost form one word anyway. So you end up making them into a word by adding a hyphen. Now, once again, just like the contraction examples, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of hyphenated words. And I can't give you a complete list. All you do is you learn from experience, and your spell and grammar checker, if you're running an automated one, should find missing hyphens for you, or hyphenated words, and hyphenate them for you. Now, the other form of hyphenation comes in splitting words with hyphenation, and this is bad. To avoid this, don't use full justification. It's one of the options that you have. You have left justification, right justification, center justification, and full. Now, what full justification does is it sometimes randomly puts in hyphens into words to achieve a flush right-hand margin. Let's look at two examples here so you'll understand what I'm talking about. This is ragged right. I like it the most and find it easiest to read. There's one space between each word, and the right-hand margin is ragged because the words don't quite fit to form full lines. So this text has been formatted with left justification to produce a ragged right edge. Let's look at full justification. Notice now it has extra spaces between the words, and it's randomly inserted hyphens to split words so that it can get a nice, smooth, right-hand justification. This is bad. Don't turn on full justification. The extra spaces and the randomly hyphenated words just make your text hard to read. Instead, you should stick with ragged right justification, which will make your text easier to read. Do use hyphenated words as required. Do not use full text justification. Those are your two rules for hyphenation. And with that said, we're going to move on to the Words Modifier Section Writing Workshop. I'll see you there.